So I'm going to show you guys how I back comb. You guys can do it however you'd like, but I am just showing you the way that I do it, and it has really worked out for me. So I'm going to go in with my favorite shampoo brush. Well, it's not my favorite shampoo brush, but it's my favorite brush to back comb with. So I love back combing with this because it has just like all of these bristles on it, and they just create the best volume in my hair ever. I love it. There's like combs that you can get anywhere really that are for back combing, and normally they're just like, I don't know, like 2 rows, and this one has like 6, so of course it's going to give me better volume. A trick you can do is spray when you are about to back comb. You can spray this section first and then go ahead and back comb. So I'm going to start off with this section right here. Sections like this, like vertical instead of horizontal. A lot of people do horizontal. That works too, but I, for some reason, have found that this works better for me. I'm just grabbing my section, and this isn't a huge section, but it's also not small either. I don't know if you can tell, but it's, I don't know, it's probably about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, I would say. So I'm going to go in and just grab my brush and pushing it down. And really, the harder you push down, the easier and more volume you're going to get in your hair, in your root, because it really just kind of tightens that hair and holds it in. And then I just leave that section. You can also go ahead and spray with some hairspray after that. And sometimes I like to flip it back over so I can see where I'm at. So I did like a pretty big section. Now I'm going to go in, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to pull that down. Now I'm going to go in with the next section. I just kind of comb it out too. And now I'm just going to go in and just push that down. So pretty much just pushing that down. Hope you can see. And then I just let that drop. So normally when I've gotten my one side complete, that's when I will spray it. First, what I do though is I really separate the hair, and I go in with the hairspray. I'm just gonna spray that down like that. I like that to set, so I just leave that alone. I just let it be, and then I move on to the next. So now with the back part, this is when I do it horizontal. I do pretty much this part back. Anything that I'm doing back, that's when I'm actually back combing it horizontal. So I'm just gonna grab that section. Now what I'm doing is I'm doing the exact same thing, but I do kind of like to back comb the sides. So I back comb that side and the other side, and then I just kind of really get that back part really good. So I probably say I do a big long sweep only maybe twice. Here I'm going to show you what to do when you're hairspraying it. If your hair's really fine and you have a really hard time with it, you can go ahead and spray it. I wouldn't do a ton of hairspray, but you can definitely hairspray it. So you just go ahead and start back combing that section. And that is all in there. And then you can do again with some hairspray right there if you really want a really good controlled hold. That is really all that I do, is just do a horizontal or a vertical sections. Just really go ahead and just push that down. You can spray it. You can spray the front and the back if you want. And that's it. Now I'm just going to go in with my same shampoo brush and just smooth it out. And it looks a little big, a little ridiculous, I know. Trust me, it will go down though. Another thing that you can do too is you can layer your hair too with back combing. So like on this back section, you could do that one section, and then you can go down again, do another section, and go ahead and back comb that as well if you need an additional extra hold in your hair. Something else that I do a lot to my hair is I will back comb this bottom section. So what I will do is, instead of going underneath the strand of like the hair, I will go on top of it. So I won't spray it or anything, but I'll just go ahead and just do just a few back combs. And what it will do is it will give your hair just some nice volume, just to make your hair look even fuller. I already have full hair, like thick hair, but this helps create even thicker hair, which you can never have too thick of hair, I feel like. So that is also another trick I'll do. I'll just sometimes even just grab just a random section and just go like that, just smooth it out for a second. And that really helps create like a really nice full finished look. And that is pretty much how I back comb my hair. Also, the tips and tricks that I told you about will definitely help achieve this look. But back combing, of course, is going to make, I feel like, the world, just the biggest difference out of everything. It just makes it actually easier to back comb when you follow these steps to adding and creating volume to your hair. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up this video if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video, and have a wonderful day.